Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. So I have a viewer on YouTube, Carrot, is writing in, and he has the Canon 50mm f1.8. He says, "Hi there, I bought this lens as soon as I bought my camera because of its reviews and price. Sometimes, especially when I get precise focus, I am blown away by how sharp it is, but I have to be at least f4 and smaller. When wide open, it is softer than cream cheese, and purple and other color fringing is appalling. It also has a weird focus glitch where it fights against itself at closest focus and tries to push past where it can't move any further. Is this just my lens? Should I replace it?" Well, Carrot, my suggestion would be that yes, it is probably unique to your lens. Maybe you have a bad sample, or perhaps your camera's focusing setup is out of whack. Have you tried fine-tuning your camera? I'm not sure which camera you're shooting with, whether it has the fine-tuning AF options or not, but I do know that my Canon f1.8 is quite sharp, wide open at f1.8. It doesn't always nail focus great, but that's more a function of the body that you're shooting on. I know with my T2i, I would get a lot of out of focus shots, and it's more a question of the focus system on the T2i isn't as quick and responsive when you're down to that narrow a field of view at f1.8. On the 60D, it's more accurate, more precise, still not as good as, say, the D7000 using a 50mm f1.8. So it's possible that it's not your lens, that it's got to do with your body. Although you mentioning that you're getting a lot of color fringing problems in purple makes me think that perhaps you do have a dud version of this lens. So if it's not too late, see if you can exchange it. If it's still under warranty, send it back to Canon, see what they say. Obviously, if you've bought it recently, best to exchange it where you bought it from. Just get a new one, try a new one. If not, it's still under warranty, send it into Canon, see what they say. Sometimes Canon will want you to send in your camera body as well so they can calibrate it. One of the issues I have with Canon at times is they do want to do that, whereas to me, why do you want it calibrated to a specific body if you've got multiple bodies like I do? I want it to work on all of them properly. So anyways, the other thing you can try as well is if your body does have AF fine-tuning, try playing with that to see how it works. Regards with your purple and color fringing, most RAW software will correct that for you. Lightroom does a very good job of it, so check that out, see if you can eliminate that problem in Lightroom. It's typically these days not something that we would not buy a lens over. Obviously it's a negative characteristic, but if it's fixable, then all else being equal, that's not going to be always a deal killer. But it does sound like maybe you do have a bad lens, but I would check these other things first. I would check and see if you can AF fine-tune it depending on your body. If you can't, try and exchange it and see if another one works better. If not, send it into Canon. Thanks for your question. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon with some new video posts, some new articles. We'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the world of photography here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks a lot.